Hey planner babes, welcome back to another brand new video. I'm so excited that you guys are here today. If you want to follow me, you can do so on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok using @PlannerGoAmy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another brand new video from me. Let's get into the video. Hey planner babes, welcome back to another plan with me here on my YouTube channel. For today's plan with me, we're going to be planning my classic planner, my classic vertical planner for the week of March 25th to the 31st. Now I know I've been planning this on a lot on my YouTube channel, and I was going to plan in my other one because I like to bring in variety, but I'm planning in this one mainly because I have an idea that I saw from a fellow planner babe that I follow on Instagram. Her name is, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Ilian on Paper. I'm going to show you the photo. I'm going to have to turn up the brightness a bit on my iPad so you can like fully grasp it, but I'm just going to zoom in a bit. Let me just see if I can get rid of that message. I don't have this sticker book because I didn't buy it because I don't like every Pixar movie out there, but I thought the spread that she did was so cute with the like ink in the background. I think she used pens, but I'm going to use ink pads with like my little stamper. That looks a little janky. And I'm only going to do one color, pink, because I have like pink and I could add a little bit of red. I don't have like a rainbow spread like this, but I wanted to do something inspired by this. I really like what she did. Mine could either turn out like a fail or it could turn out great like hers did. But yeah, this is the spread that I have in mind. So we shall see if I'm able to execute something that is my own, which is inspired by this. I will hopefully remember to tag her on my Instagram when I post the high quality photo of it. But yeah, this is the spread where this is like the kind of vibe. I'm gonna start with pink, and the sticker book I want to use is Colorful Florals. Now I do have two versions of Colorful Florals, one that I have never used and one that I have used. And normally, because it was my favorite at the time, it's still a very pretty sticker book, normally I don't use a new one until I fully finish this one. Is the logic I go into it, but usually these sticker books I've had for a while, so I don't mind pulling from the other one. So yeah, I'm gonna go in. This still has ink. I'm gonna use my stamper. Really tried to get, I don't even know if it might have actually dried. Okay, I thought it dried out for a second. And then just kind of yeah. I think I might put some like red in it just to really. It might be a little harder to get the edges here, mainly because this is a planner that I can't remove the pages from. Kind of work my way up. I'm gonna try to feather it out as best as I can. Oops, I don't like my white ones right now. Okay, I might take the excess and start rubbing it over here. And I want to yeah, I might add a little bit of red for some dimension, but not too much. I'm gonna try to rub some of this off so that I don't have it on here, and I can start like blending out these so they're not as harsh. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit more. Also, I got my nails done and I went with a different color than I would normally do. I normally do something pink or like pink and red because I don't know, I'm a pink girly. But I was like there and I found a color that I liked, and she was like, oh, I can't do a full I can't do like a French tip. That color has to be like a solid color nail. And then I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, I really want a French tip because I'm like not a solid color nail girly. I just feel like sometimes it can be too much. And I used to like, which is a weird thing, but I used to think when I would do like solid color nail polish on my hands that it would like make my hands look fatter. I don't know why. Honestly, can't tell ya. But anyway, so they're like, yeah, I can't really do. So then I was like, okay. And then I was like picking, I'm like, oh, can you do this one in French tip? She was like, yeah. Then I was like, it's pink. And then it wasn't like, and then I found a blue that I liked. And then I was like, oh, but I don't know if I like that blue. Like it's a little like bright and stuff. And I was like, maybe I will go for the one that can't be done in a French tip and can only be done in a full nail. And I was like, maybe I'll do that. She was like, it's an extra $15 because it's like the magnetic nail polish, the one where you hold a magnet to it and you can change where like the highlight is, on the nail. And I was like, well, I'm not spending an extra $15. No, thank you. Maybe in the future when I feel like being really bougie. But I was like, no, we are not doing that. I know. Yeah, I don't think I want to add the red now that I see this. Because I think the red will be too much. But I'm just going to add more. Kind of like. And so I was like, no. So then I was like scrolling. And I'd originally like, a while back when I was thinking of what my next set would be, I was like, oh, maybe like a baby blue. And so then I found a baby blue. I was like, is it too pale? And I like it. And it actually happened because I have baby blue running shoes that I got because I need to get new running shoes. Because I got custom insoles because I deal with plantar fasciitis. And now that I have insurance at work, I was like, oh, I can afford insoles now. So I got custom insoles. And when I went to go get my insoles fitted for my shoes, it means that they make sure that they fit in your shoes. I thought it was like a whole bougie process. It really isn't. It's just like handing your insoles and you like make sure that they fit and like make sure that it's like decently comfortable the first day you wear it. And he was telling me, yeah, your shoes, they're not a good quality for your condition. Because my like shoes are like really flexible. And he was like, yeah, you can't have like really flexible shoes for like the sole and stuff like that. So yeah, I ended up switching my shoes and I got baby blue, and I knew like they would get dirty, and they aren't getting dirty, so I have to wash them and maybe Scotch guard them. So that's a plan in the future. But besides the point, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so these are actually, they match my shoes. They're like the same color as my shoes. I noticed that like today. But I really like how they turned out. I tried this new salon because I was going to somebody else out of our house. I went once. When I finally decided I wanted to get my nails done. And then I had to move an appointment because to get my insole. They were like, oh, can you come at this day at this time? And I was like, well, I'm not gonna like push my insole appointment because it's really important. And I was like, nails are really not that important. So I pushed her, and then she was like, oh, I have no new available appointments to move you to. And then I like messaged her like, I'll take any appointment in like the distant future. And she was like, she couldn't offer me anything till maybe when she would start booking for May. And so I was like, Well, then a colleague at work was like, oh, I want to go get my nails done for a dance recital that she has. And so then she was like, oh, I want to go to this place because they just opened one in Vaudreuil. I'm like, oh my goodness. I remember when I used to be a catch and then people would have nice nails and I would ask them where they had them done. Somebody said it was this place, but I looked it up and it was, so I just mentioned a city. Whoops. It was in this area, and I don't want to go all the way out there. So I was like, yeah. So I'm gonna try to remember to blur that out. We'll see if I remember. So then I was like, then my colleagues like, oh, they have a place here. So then I messaged them on Instagram because you could message, and I booked an appointment. And yeah, it was a really nice salon. Really big. I feel like it's really, really big. They only had like 4 stylists, which I guess is like a decent amount for a nail salon, but it was a really big salon. So yeah. So I want to do something like how she had clustered stuff. So I'm gonna see. I already know the sticker I want to use. This one, if I've already used it in here, And we are going to pull from another. Or I could use this one. Yeah, I could do that. And then I'm gonna try to pull as much as I can from here, but if I can't get everything, it's literally not the end of the world. I'm gonna do a crooked sticker. Look at me. I'm going all wild. Sorry. I say wild because I don't put my stickers down crooked, but I figured why not? Why not do something fun? Look at me. Adding some more floral elements. I'm gonna add another flower. I'm like, wait, we already have that. So what if I do this here? And there was some quotes here. Here, what about this one? The I am worthy. Okay. There was a sticker that I just saw. Ooh, look at these. Could do another one on Sunday. Ooh, I like that. I like where I'm going with this. Just making sure this is filming because like I filmed one last week, or I thought I did, and it was so cute. It was actually in my faith planner, so it was a completely different layout. And then I just like didn't record because I was sure. So I filmed the intro, but then wasn't a huge fan of it. So then I decided to re-record it, but to re-record my intro, and then yeah, and then it didn't end up recording, so that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna pull from here because I already know that there's stickers I want. I haven't. Oops, I have used from both, so I've already delved into this. Woo. Look at me, I already broke my rule. Probably because I just haven't used this in a while, so I was like, see this one I wanted to do. Which I could still use, even though you already see it, because like the flower repeats itself. But then there's this one here, because I already have. This one's really pretty. I'm going to try to use that one. But first, let me find a sticker that I want. Ooh, I could do that one with the rose gold. Or I could do... Rose gold is pretty, but I don't know. Or I could do this one. I don't know, maybe the rose gold will okay, help. And I need a little functional sticker here. Or somewhere there. Or somewhere on one of these days, and some little sticker. How about this yellow one over here? That will be for Wednesday, and that will be for Monday, and this will be for Tuesday. And then I want to do something. I could do like this. Yeah, there you go. Just trying to get it just right. And then I do want to do this big floral one here as well somehow. I mean, isn't she so pretty? Look at that. Right there. And then I want to do this one. How are you supposed to write on this? I have questions. This one is plastic. I have so many questions with the plastic ones. Like, how did they expect us to write on it? I want to bring in some more yellow. I think that would be fun. Oh, I think the spread is so pretty. I do need a functional box for Saturday. I mean yeah, Saturday. But I also want a decorative box too. Could do this one, because I could do the black one, but I feel like I'm going for a whole light theme. I could do one of these with like a more functional. Yeah, maybe do a green one. And then do a pink. And then like this. I should have maybe cut that sticker down. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Where are my scissors? Are not even here, dang it. I really hate this. But I have my scissors here. I'm gonna stick it back in the sticker book and cut it that way and hope for the best. With my X-Acto knife. And if my X-Acto knife is not here, well, then we have problems. Yeah. My scissors are on my nightstand because sometimes I watch shows on my iPad and make bracelets or necklaces or lanyards or stuff like that at the same time. So that's what I was doing. So. Okay, I'm gonna first find the decorative box. I mean the functional box. Sorry, my brain. Where are they? And pink. Let's go with the darker pink. I don't know. Go, and then Thursday 2. Do a green one. And this, because I can do. No, well, no, I don't. I want to do 2 ones, 2 talking bubbles. I want to go to the quote page. Do the darker green. No, I don't like the direction it's going. Right there. So a little more pink. Yeah, this is good for it. And then I want another floral element. Ooh, look at that. So I did rose gold. But what should we do? Gold again. There we go. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. Is there anything else I want to do? I think that this is it for the spread. I'm making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Perfect. I have like 7 functional boxes. I could add washi on the top and bottom. I think just like finish out the spread, which is what I literally might do. This is my washi tape from my washi tape brand. Oh, also something else I wanted to mention. I am starting a podcast. So I have always wanted to do a podcast. I actually have a podcasting mic. I'm going to turn my planner upside down for this, so just make it easier for placing the washi when I can't pull it out of the discs. Because it's not disc bound. This is twin loop, which is different than spiral bound. So I always wanted to do a podcast. I don't know, I just like the idea of podcast. I think they've gotten more popular now, and at first, like, if I'm being honest, I don't do listen to podcasts. I will listen to a podcast if it comes in video format, so that means, like, if it's on YouTube, sometimes I will listen to it that way, because I'm a very visual person. I require visuals. It's not how my podcast will be, but yeah, so I was talking with some friends, and I was like, oh, I want to do a podcast, but I like never know like a topic that I can stick with, that I would be like felt like would be a good topic. And so I decided I'm going to do a podcast on the royals, mainly the Wales family, or they used to be known as the Cambridge family, also known as Catherine, Princess of Wales, and William, Prince of Wales. So I decided to do one on them. I am not a royal expert by any means, so I don't know all the historical facts about things like that. I may learn things with you guys on the podcast, which means I may read into it. I may have just read into it and share what I have learned, but also state that it may not be 100% accurate as I'm currently learning, things like that. But I wanted to do a podcast on the royals because the royals is something I am very into lately, or have been getting more into since basically 2022. So some history which you'll learn on the podcast as well, but I will share it here, a little teaser. My mom was a huge Princess Diana fan. I remember my mom saying that she got up really early to watch the wedding when Princess Diana married Prince Charles, and she was devastated, and she will say to this day she remembers exactly where she was when she heard the news that Princess Diana died in the car accident. So my mom has always been sort of like a royal fan, but mainly Princess Diana, and then it kind of went into Prince William, and then Princess Catherine when he got married to Catherine, formerly known as Kate Middleton. And so I always was more into the royals than maybe an average person who just knew they existed and didn't really partake in it, because my mom was into the royals, but I definitely wasn't as into the royals as I am now. I started becoming a lot more into the royals I was into Catherine and William, as well as at the time Harry and Meghan, when Harry started dating Meghan, but I wasn't into the royal family entirely as a whole until probably about 2022, which was when leading up to the Platinum Jubilee, when they were doing all this stuff. I started following the royal family account then, not just the Kensington Royal account, now known as the Prince and Princess of Wales on Instagram. And so then I started getting more into the royals, and I'll have a whole discussion on my podcast. And so that sort of led me into being a fan, and now I'm more of a fan of Catherine and William, as well as I am still a huge fan of the late Queen Elizabeth II. I started becoming more interested in her leading up to her Platinum Jubilee, which is such a crazy milestone to reach a platinum milestone. For a person to reach a platinum milestone of anything is amazing, but a platinum Jubilee, which means 70 years that she reigned in Britain, is crazy. She almost made it to she was like a few months shy of making it to 71 years, and I think had she held on another 2 or something years, she would have beat King Louis XIV as the longest reigning verifiable sovereign. So long story short, that's leading me to create my podcast. It will have so far weekly episodes. It's going to be called The Kensington Report, and you'll be able to find it on Apple Podcasts as well as on YouTube. And when I have my first episode up and ready to go, I will be linking it on my socials on Instagram at PlannerGirlAmy, so you'll be able to see it there. like I said, it's going to be called the Kensington Report. It will be focusing mainly on the Wales family, as they are the future and the next generation, as well as current generation and the future of the monarchy. But yes, as I will talk about other royals and talk about my opinions. I am not a royal expert. So this will be a podcast of commentary from someone who is not a royal expert at all, but someone who enjoys the royals. And this is about, it's going to be about having fun. I will have opinions. My opinions may not align with yours, and that is okay. But I will state some of my opinions straight out in the first episode. But I am a fan of Catherine Williams, so that's the basis. If you're interested, you'll be able to find it. I will link all the info on my socials when it goes up. But that is all for this Plan With Me video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more videos like this, you can hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a brand new video from me. You can hit the like button as well. You can follow me at Planner Girl Amy on Instagram and TikTok and Threads. I'm going to try to get back to posting more on there. And until the next video, bye!